Tell us about some of the work you do and the type of people you assist.
I am a marriage and family therapist, and I specialize in relationships. So I work a lot with couples and individuals who are either struggling in their relationships or want to take their relationship to the next level and have an extraordinary relationship.
Which I like that distinction, because it's not, oh, you don't need to see Steve when you're having trouble. It's like, if you want to get back to some, I don't know, just some special moments and some of that special feeling.
Exactly.
I mean, why wait till there's turbulence?
Right, exactly. People don't have to be struggling. If they want additional tools, just additional tools to really, take their relationship to a different level. I offer that as well. So.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, what prompted you to get into this practice?
Well, I never thought that I would be helping people in relationships. Years ago, I was not very good and not very successful in my own relationships. So I set out on a journey to discover what it was all about. What really makes a good relationship? What is it all about? And what I realized along the way is that we are all here on this earth to learn how to love each other. That's part of the reason that we are here, I believe. And I thought, what better way?
Well, that's a pretty good mission right there.
Yeah. And I thought, what better way to help people with loving each other than to become a marriage and family therapist? And so I did that, and I love the work, and I'm committed to helping people have extraordinary relationships. And I believe that we're all capable of having wonderful relationships.
So what are some of the challenges you see between relationships, couples, and so forth? Of the many that you might see.
Yeah, I do see many.
What are some of the challenges?
Well, I think the most fundamental issue is this, how do I love my partner, which is unconditionally accept them and allow them to be themselves, when they may be behaving in a way or doing things that are irritating to me or bothersome to me, or I may think they're inappropriate. So how do I continue to love them, to see the best in them, to believe in them when those things are also occurring? And that's sort of the heart of what I work with people on. And that could be, it doesn't really matter what the issues are. It could be financial, it could be relatives, it could be anything, but that's the heart of the matter right there. If I am judging my partner or thinking critical thoughts or resenting in some way, then those thoughts are toxic to me. So they're actually affecting my own well-being when I'm thinking that way about my partner. And I think the reason that is so is that, as I mentioned, at our core, we are, at our core essence is wanting to love. It's wanting to be in a place of loving people. And so when we deviate from that, we begin to feel bad when we're judging or criticizing or resenting, even if it's just in our minds. And so that's an important point to understand. And then the second one is that our thoughts and feelings and emotions and beliefs actually have creative power. They're actually influencing our lives in a big way. So if I'm thinking thoughts such as, my wife, she doesn't listen to me and she doesn't care about what I have to say, and if I keep thinking those kinds of thoughts and get caught in those kinds of patterns, I will begin to see that more and more in my relationship, and actually begin to sort of influence it in my relationship, because
you actually create something you really don't even want.
Exactly.
That you're unhappy with.
Exactly. And so the opposite is true too. If I begin to truly see what I appreciate in my partner, and I can truly start to believe in the best in them and see the best in them, then I will begin to see that more and more. And
just as you say that, it makes me want to smile. No,
yes,
truly.
It's true.
To just shift your thought from scrutinizing someone and being judgmental, or looking at, I appreciate and I love what they do here and I love what they do there. Yeah, I mean, it's just.
It's very,
in practice, it's challenging. But it does sound pretty easy.
It's challenging because of the patterns, the habits that we've gotten into with our thinking. And so that's the key, is to break those habits of thinking, the patterns, and that's what I work with people on, is how to do that. And I have a lot of tools that I teach, and a lot of ways to help people shift that way of thinking.
Why don't you tell us about some of the things you teach in your class, because I went through it and I found it to be very enlightening and beneficial, not only for my relationship with my wife, but there were a number of things that I saw going on with people in my office, and I was able to help them. I mean, it was beautiful.
Yes. It's a class. It's called the Enlightened Relationship, and it's all about a new paradigm, a new relationship paradigm that we're teaching. And I am so excited about this class because we're seeing such great benefits and people experiencing tremendous changes in their relationships, and that's what I'm really excited about.
You know, Steve, I hate to do this. We're going to have to end our program. It's been awesome having you on the show, and I want to have you back on very soon so we can talk more and pick up where we left off.
I'd love to be on.
Maybe move a little quicker into some of the deeper things we're talking about now.
Absolutely.
All right,
I'd
Steve.
love to be back.
Well, I congratulate you on your work and wish you much success in changing the lives of many, because it's one pebble ricochets and touches another. I think there's a lot of good coming.
Thanks for having me.